Hello everyone, meteorologist Chad Evans here with a look at your daily weather forecast video, sponsored always by Trent Johnson State Farm. Trent is myagent.com. Thanks to all of you and thanks for all of our other sponsors as well. Active weather, we've got a wind advisory that is up for tomorrow. Some strong cold winds coming in from the west northwest that'll be with us. And still pretty windy even into Thanksgiving itself. There will be a few flurries and snow showers in the forecast. And then the risk of getting some accumulating snowfall for a chunk of the area come Saturday. And then overall bursts of much colder air coming in. Temperatures at times more than 20 degrees below normal. And opportunities for getting some snowfall in the first 18, 19 days of December for sure, and then it should turn a little more consistently mild for a little while before or on Christmas, with mainly rain rather than snow. Today, well, we've had the rain pull away. We're in that break we've been talking about for a while. There are a few breaks in the clouds here in Illinois, and in parts of our area, we are getting some areas where the sky's brightening up a little bit. So we're trying to get some breaks to form. So I think as the cold front, which is still Des Moines to Kansas City, as that approaches, we'll see a few showers develop this evening. Some scattered showers with the actual cold front as it passes through tonight. And then ahead of the front this afternoon, perhaps a few breaks in the clouds here and there, with mild temperatures warming to 55 to 60, even though we're 50 to 56 forecast wide now with the low clouds around. You can see here in Cass County and also down in Jasper County. So there's your front coming through. A couple showers ahead of it this evening. There's the cold front that comes through tonight. Then the wind really cranks up. Very strong area of low pressure to our north. Note these isobars, these lines of equal pressure, very tight tomorrow. So a howling west-northwest to northwest wind with some flurries and scattered snow showers. Very, very little to no accumulation is expected with cloudy skies around. Then after Friday, or Thursday and Friday being relatively tranquil, there'll be a lot of wind on Thanksgiving. Perhaps a few flurries or snow showers in the northeast counties in the morning. Friday is just going to have some increasing high and mid-level clouds. Then we watch this system come through with snow changing to rain with time. So the way it looks right now, it would be snow very late Friday night through Saturday, changing to some rain by the time we get to Sunday, and we'll get melting. And then it may end as a few rain and snow showers before it pulls out of here, and the wind will crank up with that one too on the backside. And then next week, a couple little disturbances come through, a couple short waves with some snow showers. One there, there'll be another one that follows as well. There may be even another clipper system that follows behind that brings some snowfall at the end of the week as well. And another surge of cold weather, the coldest weather since February of last year is ahead. Late next week. Now this is snow depth that is forecast on Saturday night. So here we are in our forecast area. Here's Chicago, Milwaukee, Des Moines. Note all the deep snowpack to the north, Wisconsin, Iowa, northern Illinois. Here, it gives us an idea of what may unfold snowfall-wise. So this particular data has 1 inch of snow or less, pretty much Attica, Lafayette, and Kokomo southward. You get into the 1 to 3 inch amounts as you go northwestward. Again, that's not an official map we have out yet, but that gives us an idea. Some other data shows a very similar thing. This is snowfall accumulation between roughly noon and about 6 p.m. on Saturday. And you can see the higher totals, northern Illinois, southern Wisconsin, Iowa. Here, the highest totals are in our northwestern counties. It's more like 1 to 3 there. And then once you get to Attica, Lafayette, Kokomo, maybe Grissom, it's around 1 inch of snow or a little less. So that gives us a good benchmark to go by here in terms of snowfall on Saturday. Of course, we'll keep an eye on it. We still don't know exactly how much will fall, but this gives us some vestige of an idea of what may accumulate by Saturday night. And then after that, we continue to have the risk of getting some snowfall at times. There will be several little short waves like you see there, and then there'll be a clipper that dives southward, may merge with the southern system and bring snowfall. So bottom line is, from Thanksgiving through December 18th or 19th, we will have opportunities for getting some snowfall, albeit minor snowfall, and we'll get the surges of cold as well. Watch these cold surges come in. So Thanksgiving cold here and Wednesday cold. Another surge of cold comes in next week. There'll be another one. Look at this. These numbers way below normal. And then there'll be another surge that follows that one behind it. Now, in between, you may have some brief bouts of slightly milder weather, but from this point, the surges of cold will outweigh the warm. For example, this is next Thursday morning. These are wind chills. Look at these wind chills for so early in the season, running 30 to 40 below zero in Iowa, parts of Minnesota, South Dakota, 25 below, 28 below, northwest Illinois. And for us, our wind chills forecast to be running at that time anywhere from about 2, 3 below zero to maybe 3 above zero. That would be next Thursday morning. And then we look to next Thursday morning snowpack. We still have some snow on the ground as well, not only from the snow that we get perhaps early next week from little short waves or a few little clipper systems, but this shows you that the cold's hanging on. So this is next Thursday morning. It still shows 1 to 3 inches of snow on the ground, pretty much northern Tippecanoe County and northward, and an inch or less as you go southward. So locking into a more wintry weather regime. These are the temperature anomalies Thanksgiving through December 19th. You see the blue, temperatures below normal. Now, again, between the waves of cold, we may see some random mild surges, but the cold, again, outweighs the warm. But then a little more consistent warmth may come in towards Christmas. The cold retreats, so more in the way of rain rather than snow before the cold dislodges after Christmas. This is towards New Year's. Temperatures go back below normal. We may see some snowfall as we start 2026. So, all that said, the wind cranking up tomorrow. Look at that, peak gusts 40 to 53. Some scattered flurries and snow showers. Temperatures falling. 36 in the morning, but 31 by 3 and 29 by 7. And look at these wind chills. So they are in the 20s in the morning, but we are running mostly in the teens by later on in the day as temperatures fall. And look at these peak projected wind gusts for Wednesday. This is still your Wednesday forecast, but these are the projected peak gusts. 48 at Logansport, 48 miles an hour Monticello to Lafayette, 53 at Fowler, 53 Morocco, and 48 Frankfort, 45 miles an hour for the peak gust at Crawfordsville. Still kind of windy even on Thanksgiving, still gusts 30 to 40. A few flurries, snow showers northeast in the morning. Otherwise, morning lows running in the upper teens to mid-20s, but your wind chills single digits to low teens, and we're still going to have teens wind chills into the afternoon. At least we'll get a little more sun, especially down here. We'll have a little lake effect cloudiness lingering up here. And for the old Oaken Bucket game, you guessed it, cold weather. Friday's going to be a cold one, increasing high and mid-level clouds. Not a lot of wind per se, but temperatures still running low to mid-20s with that kickoff at 7:30. And there is a detailed look at Friday. Increasing clouds, cold in the morning, low to mid-teens for lows, and there are the highs at only 27 to 33, despite a good deal of sun. There you see the wind chills in the morning and your wind chills in the PM. Morning, single-digit wind chills, PM wind chills, teens and 20s. Snow comes in late Friday night into Saturday, 33. Snow eventually changes to some rain. Sunday, 37. A few rain and snow showers Monday, 37. Some scattered snow showers Tuesday with 33. And then a lot of wind mid to late next week, and it getting much colder with the risk of getting some snow showers off and on. Highs only running, boy, by the end of next week, we may have highs only running in the low 20s.